Hello gorgeous. Hi, welcome to my channel. It is your girl Tamika, TT Gang. So what's up everyone? Thank you so much for tuning in today. It has really been a lot, but first I want to start off and say happy Mother's Day to all of the gorgeous mothers out there. So I am very excited for today. It has been a very long weekend. I was on vacation and then I took a little break from YouTube just so I can organize my place the way that I want. I will get into that a little bit later, but today's video you're just going to watch me basically unbox some Amazon products, and also I'm going to basically do a little quick part 2 renovation update because I haven't been able to give you an update since, when was it, last October, which is 2020. My renovations have been moving very slow, and then some things kind of like messed up and they had to redo, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get right into this video. I'm going to do a voiceover, and also I would like to say please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you want more content. You like what you see, give it a thumbs up. And also if you see something that you think that can really help me out, just go ahead and comment that down below. I am always welcome to constructive criticism, you know, just give me some tips. But just remember that the way I do things is the way I do it. But I am open to, I wouldn't say criticism, but I'm just open to tips if you have any or any suggestions. Also, I got 57 subscribers, so I am very happy, and welcome if you are new. Thank you so much for joining the TT gang, you know what I'm saying? But anywho, let's go ahead and get right into this video because I'm ready to unbox my stuff. But just to let you know, this is like my closet. Used to be organized, now it's not anymore, but I did get new carpet put down. This carpet was put down basically last year, and I took down my curtains and I just puttied the top. So my place is still being renovated, and I'm going to get new stuff, so just stay tuned for that. I have so many projects. Also, I have wooden floors now, so the bathroom has to be redone because it's not done correctly. Like, he has to redo the floors. But I did get a new toilet, a new vanity. They didn't give me a new mirror, so I had to do a DIY by putting black tape around it. I know it's a little ghetto, but it was a DIY that I got from Wayne's World. I just painted this white to bring it out, but this is what this looks like. The mirror looks like underneath. It looks like that. So I don't know how I can fix this, but for right now this is what it is. I took off the little thing that covers the light just to bring it more light, and I just painted it white. I did get new blinds in all the rooms. The shower is not going to be redone, but I am going to get me a new shower head, and then I'm going to put some vinyl stick and peel. I'm going to do that. So that's going to be a project, and then he has to repaint because he did not do a good job at repainting this, but it's neither here or there. Then this was in my room because it was black and white decor, but I took it out and I just put it in this hallway. There's some things that has to be done in this hallway all over again because I had a little situation, a leak, so they got to redo that. I'm not getting new cabinets, but it is what it is. This is a new deep freezer, and then all the curtains, and I pulled up my multicolored carpet area rug that I had. I took it down, I took it up, and then I replaced it because I want to go with neutral colors in here. So it's going to be somewhat like farmhouse because I already had these mirrors here, and that looks a little bit more farmhouse. It's focus. That looks like farmhouse too. So yeah, it is what it is up in here. So, and I'm going to get new chair covers, so just stay tuned for those. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the nitty gritty, what everybody has came here to watch, which is pretty much my Amazon products that I have got. I pretty much just ordered a couple of things. This one here is silverware, so I needed new silverware, you know. I had the red set, you know, that red set that you get from Walmart. I had to upgrade and go back to my silver. I was going to get, they had black, they had gold, but I was a little nervous about those type of different colors because, you know, like if you get the scraper or whatnot, like would it, you know, would the colors scrape off? Like those type of things I was kind of worried about. So I decided to just go ahead and just go with the silver. But if you want the black tone or if you want the gold tone, which I was trying to go for either the gold or the black, you can go ahead and do so. This cost around like $10 on Amazon, but I just went ahead and went with silver because I felt like it was more safe for me because I know how I am and I don't want to buy things and then they end up messing up in the long run. So I'm trying to save money, but also make sure that what I buy does last a long time. All right, so of course I'm going to take all of those out and I'm going to wash them. But you did see I had little spoons, big spoons, little forks, big forks, and then I had my knives, which I believe about 20 comes in a set. So that was a good deal for me. So I'm gathering all of it up and I'm going to wash those. So now I have another package, which is my shower curtain. So this one here is also from Amazon. And then I have the shower liner. So they are both like the waffle type material. So it's very, very soft, but the waffle pattern, I'm sorry. So this one here is the liner, which is of course thinner than the actual curtain. But I actually put this up just to see what it looked like. This liner is super duper long. The actual curtain is shorter than the liner. So you want to be careful when you are picking out your sizes. Make sure you look at your sizes and make sure that it is correct. You don't want your liner longer than your actual shower curtain. And of course, I use my shower curtain to go high up to the ceiling. Then when I realized how short it was, I had to bring it down some. So that's just another tip right there. So here I have another Amazon. So here is my stick and peel vinyl that I'm going to use in the shower. As you guys saw that I have two different colors in my shower, which is so annoying. But I had something going on with the shower where they had to replace where the knobs were. But instead of them just doing that one little section, they decided to do the other half of it. So ooh, I just missed it, but those were my my chair covers. So here is the this right here I got from, what was it, Ross. So I was gonna get the bigger size, but my husband was like, yo, you know, the big size is not gonna fit, but the smaller size, which you will see, it's a little too small. Then I have my kitchen towels and things, you know, I need to wash those as well. But as you can see, I'm going with all neutral colors in my home. All right, and what else did I get from Ross? Oh, and I got a key. And then the Eclipse Blackout. Child, this is not blackout. This is 99% blackout, and child, it was not blackout the way I wanted it compared to the red curtains. But here you're gonna watch me struggle right here, I swear. Again, look at your sizes. When I ordered these products from Amazon, I was on vacation and I was like, okay, when I get home, I want to start doing some home decor. And I forgot to measure my chairs before ordering them before I went on vacation, but I had no business ordering nothing while I was on vacation. But yeah, that is just a helpful tip. So you're going to see me struggle try to get these things on. They are not perfect fit, but it is what it is. And I did not feel like taking them back because they really elevated my home and my kitchen area, and it just made it look so nice. As you can see, I have the multicolored chairs. So, you know, they do come in different colors. So this one is, I believe it was the tan, the light tan or light khaki. But of course, again, I am going with neutral colors, so I chose something that was a little light and will make it bright in my home. So I don't know, girl. So just to talk a little side note, I do watch a couple of people on YouTube. I watch Do It on a Dime. I watch Ashley off of Till Vacuum Do Us Part. This is where I get a lot of my cleaning ideas and night routines, which I'm going to be implementing and putting on my channel. I watch Chic on the Cheat. I watch DIY by KB. And then, of course, I got my girl, Kimberly. All right, so you can follow Kimberly by Kim. Her channel is Kim by Kimmy on YouTube. She also does home decor as well. But see, look at my table. It looks so nice. Like once I remove everything, and you will see that at the end. So please stay tuned to see like the whole table cleared off and everything. Like it looks so nice. All right, so here go my dishes. I am so excited. So I'm just giving those a quick wash, and then I am going to put it inside the drawer. So here's that ugly red set. You know, I had everything pretty much multicolored in the house. I don't know what was going on with me, but yeah. So I need to get a new liner, and I don't have any more because I used them at the bottom portion of the cabinet. But I am going to pretty much remove everything and try to wipe everything down, and then I'm going to wash that off because, you know, it was sitting in Ross, don't know how long, but give it a quick wash and then put it inside the drawer. So you see those old towels? I got rid of all of my old towels. I had the wine set towels. I had those black and white towels. I didn't really get rid of those, but I did put them in the hallway where the washing area is, and I use those to like clean. So instead of me always, you know, using regular towels or paper towels, I use those that you see me right now using to actually clean. So I did put those also in the washer so I can transition my new towels and use those for only drying, and then my cleaning towels is separate. What I did notice from Till Vacuum Do Us Part, she mentioned e-towels. So those are also on Amazon. Right now they're not in stock, I don't believe. Or they are in stock, I'm sorry. It was something else that she mentioned that is not in stock right now. But I just enjoy watching other people do their, you know, routines and just pick up ideas. So hopefully you will get that from my channel. Again, I am not a professional at all, but I do watch these other ladies who are on YouTube and get ideas from them. All right, so now this is what it's looking like. Again, I have my small forks, big forks, small spoons, little spoons. Then I'm going to put in all of my knives in a few minutes, and you know, it was just a huge upgrade, and I really do enjoy now that my place is slowly coming to an end of the renovation, that I'm able to just do something different in my home, elevate it, make it look nice, and just make it feel like a home. Child, right now my home smells so good. I love putting out my diffusers and all of that. So here's the little liners that I was using, where I had to reorganize what I organized last year. I had to reorganize it. So here I'm just going to use my vertical space and put all of my my bags and put them on those hooks that I got from the Dollar Tree. But on Amazon, they do have a little caddy where you can put your bags in. But if you want to get one for $1, just use those hooks from the Dollar Tree. All right, so here's another space that I had organized last year. It got out of hand just a little bit, but that bottom space is like the catch-all because I had to throw a lot of stuff in there when I was renovating. But that was pretty much the only thing that stayed organized for the most part. So here I'm just going to get all of the clothes out the way so I can go ahead and start washing those towels. I need to wash those towels. I always use Gain. That's just something that I like to use. So here I'm going to set and put everything in. Make sure that they are clean and nice and fresh, smelling good. And that's my curtain that I had in the front room, which is the blackout curtain. So I need to find another blackout curtain. All right, so there I'm just pulling out some extra towels from out the bathroom. Might as well just lump them all in one and get it out the way. All right, so here I'm going to hang up the little key set that I got from Ross. So I'm just putting it on the wall. I don't have a drill. I need to buy myself a drill. So, you know, get things done. So there's a little gold piece that's on the bottom, on the right, no, on the left side, underneath this little farmhouse mirror. There's a gold piece at the bottom. The gold piece is going to be used to separate the carpet from the actual wood floor. So hopefully you understand what I mean by that. But that's what that gold long strip. I'm just waiting for them to come and actually put that on for me so it can look extremely nice. And all right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So here's a recap of what my place looked like as of today. I think it's May 15th or May 16th. And when I was actually putting everything together, that was Mother's Day weekend. So as you can tell, the table, I put it back in the front room instead of it being in my room. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up. Like my video, comment down below. I am more than happy and welcome to hear your ideas and suggestions of what I can do and what I can add. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.